Hi YouTube, Rob here from Basic Mac Tutorials, bringing you a video today of how to resize an image file or multiple image files. So I assume most of you will be using iPhoto, as that is the default program that comes with the Macintosh. So go ahead and open up iPhoto and import or select the event of photos that you'd like to resize. Now you can do one photo at a time, or you can do multiple photos at a time. And I recommend that if you are often resizing your pictures to post on the internet somewhere or send to friends and family, that you do it as soon as you import your files from your camera or your phone. And that way they're all in one place, it's very manageable, and it's done and out of the way. So here I've imported 3 pictures. Now let's say you had 100, it doesn't matter, 300,000, it's going to be the same method. So you're going to want to right click on the picture in the event. It could be any picture. Now for those of you that don't know how to right click because you're on a trackpad, that's a 2-finger click. And then you're going to want to go to show file. Now this is going to bring up the file info in Finder. And then what you're going to want to do is select the files or pictures that you want to resize. So in my case, I want to resize all of them. So the best way to do this, if you have a lot of photos in this folder, is to hold down the command button on either side of the space bar, and while holding it, press the A button, A for alpha. And that's going to select all the images. Now it's a little easier for me because there's only 3, but if you have 100, it selects them all and you don't have to go through and do each one individually. Now once you've selected them all, right click on any one of the selected files and go to Open With and select Preview. Now if Preview is not your default, you'll find it probably in this list here. Otherwise you'll have to search it. So you just click either in the search field, type Preview, and it should show up. If you don't have Preview, you might want to recommend getting some Mac help from the Genius Bar, because that's a default program offered in the OS. So I'll click Preview, and all your pictures will open up in Preview. And then you're going to want to select all again, so hold down the command button and press A, and all your pictures should select. Then to resize them, you're going to go to the Tools, and you're going to select Adjust Size. Now once here, it's pretty straightforward. You're going to adjust the size to whatever size you feel you want, so you can play around with it. This is in pixels. Some people maybe want to do it in inches, so you can do like 6 by 8 or whatever, or whatever size. I always use pixels, I find it the easiest, but you might find others easier. Resolution, unless you want to lower the quality, I wouldn't adjust that, but that's another way to reduce the image size, not size in actual width by height, but in terms of resolution, so size on your hard disk. So if you have pictures that are really high quality, they could be like 300 resolution, you might want to bring those down to 100 or 72, which is pretty standard, and that way it will cut the size in megabytes or kilobytes down. So here we have 1000 by 750. If we want to adjust the size, let's say we want to cut it in half, we just type in 500. Now the lock here, because it's locked, will scale the picture accordingly. It will scale either the height if you've entered the width, or the width if you've entered the height appropriately, so you don't have any stretching or squishing. Now if you do want to squish it a little bit because you're trying to get a specific size, unlock it and adjust both. So if we just simply go here, 500, and it adjusts automatically for us, press the OK button. The pictures are now resized, and you have one last step. You go File, Save All. As you can see, they're now all resized. If you don't save all, they're not going to, it's only resized in Preview, they're not actually resized on the file just yet until you save them. So now that they're saved, you can send them on over email, you can post them on the web, or you can open them back up in Finder and adjust the size again. So I hope this video helps. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to post a comment, or even send a personal message to Basic Mac Tutorials on YouTube. Thanks for watching.